Hey guys, this is your weekend reading for the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of January 2015. So I got so many emails and I got such a wonderful response to last weekend's reading. So I thought that I would do that one again. And thank you very much for the personal emails and the extra readings I've been doing lately. I thoroughly enjoy doing your private readings and I love to get to know you people. So if you'd like a private reading, it is hypnoyoually@hotmail.com.au and we can schedule a reading. It's $50 for 25 minutes and $100 for 50. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading, shall we? So right now this is you are the Magician card. So you're sitting there and you have all of the power. You have everything that you need right now to win, to have the power, to move on, to get the promotion, to get the lady, to get the man, to get your family moving forward. Whatever it is that you need, you have the power to do so. Now, if you don't feel like you do, it's rippling under the surface and it's your old insecurities and your old habits that are holding you back. The Magician is also at the top of their game. You've had your experience, you've had your pitfalls, you've learnt your lessons along the road, whether it be a hard lesson, a recent lesson, but you've learnt. So you have gathered what didn't work for you and you're going to move forward with what should be working for you. The angel card I got with that was taking action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation. And you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So this again is very much like the Magician card. You have everything that you need. You really do. You just need to jump off the diving board. You really do. You just need to get in there and get going because it's just your insecurities that are holding you back. You have everything that you need. Some of you in the very recent past have put in a lot of hard work. Now, this weekend, I know it's only 3 days, but it might extend for 4 or 5 days, just before the weekend, just after the weekend, because there's a lot going on. So for some of you, you've just put in the hard work. You've put in all for your work or your relationships. You've done the hard work. You've slogged away. You've done anything necessary that was needed to be done to be able to move forward. Some of you stepped back from a volatile situation, whether it be a break from a partner, a break from a job, taking the higher road, not indulging in the argument. And some of you have been really confused and unable to move forward. So you didn't have all the information that you needed, so you haven't done anything. This is just in the recent past. Again, this is a general reading for thousands and thousands of people. They're saying Aquarius/Taurus. So this is directly for you. So you've been confused and indecisive, and it's between the choices too. You're not quite sure whether. Okay, so the scenario I'm seeing is for one group of people, you had the choice between 2 partners or 2 jobs, and you were indecisive, so you've done nothing. First scenario. Second scenario is choosing between someone that you love or someone that you're passionate about. It could be your job, it could be your partner, and a family member. So whether you have a child and you're in the difficult position of you and your partner and your child butting heads, so you had to make the extremely hard decision of what to do. Can this continue? Do I separate? And it was really difficult. So you couldn't decide, or you had to decide, and you went with your heart, or you haven't decided, so you've done nothing. So you're still in that in-between really difficult phase. It could also be a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, a sister, brother, friend, and a passion, as in your job, your sport, or a partner as well. So it's the choice between 3, something that you love that you're passionate about, whether it be your job, your sport, your partner, and then somebody else. I feel like there's a Capricorn woman around that scenario. Anyway, so that's the recent past. So what is getting in the way? Well, very strong, very, very strong. What's getting in the way is this card is coming up in the very near future, but it's also speaking to me for this card as well. So what's getting in the way is your insecurities. So number one, first of all, past hurts enabling you to not being able to make a decision. Past hurts not allowing you to open up to the love that is being offered. Insecurities, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, so not stepping up to the plate to go for the promotion, not speaking up, not putting your hand up, not pushing forward. You have the power. It's there. It's just as simple as insecurities and just taking that first step, just moving forward. If you've got a crush on someone and you're loving them from afar, you could take the first step and it will go through. This is let me skip to the end. Okay, so regardless of anything else, this is the end. This is the happy ever after. This is that's the tarot card, which is the happy ever after card, and this is the angel card, which is Archangel Raphael, helping you heal physical challenges in yourself, others, and you're a healer like me. So being at the end result, being healed, being whole, being everything's flowing the way it should be, everything's moving forward. So that's the end result. So regardless of anything else that happens in between, you are going to be very happy, very, very happy with the results, and very, very happy that you stepped up to the plate, and very, very happy that you made the move, and very, very happy that you followed your intuition and your gut. Okay? So where you are right now is having the power, whether you feel it, feeling confident, feeling ready to go, or whether you have it just brimming underneath the surface. And you do have all the support. You have support from your own experiences. You have all the necessary details to move forward. And you've got family around supporting you. You have everything that you need to move forward. Now, the angel card is saying go with your gut. Go with your instincts. Take action. Move forward. This is your time. You've got to bite. You've got to move forward. This is your make it or break it. You either move forward or you're going to miss your chance. Okay? Very, very strong message this weekend. So what is getting in your way is your insecurities. For some of you, you're feeling ostracized. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling, well, it's New Year's weekend, isn't it? So this is a time where people feel extremely lonely, where people feel nostalgic, where people reevaluate how the last year's gone, and sometimes it doesn't live up to the expectations of what you were dreaming and expecting and hoping for. Bearing in mind, we want to fast forward and skip to the end, that you will have your happy ever after. It doesn't matter what the scenario is. At the end of this reading, you will have the last laugh, the happy ending. You will be jolly. You will be happy. So feeling alone, feeling left out, feeling ostracized, insecurities, feeling down, feeling like nobody cares. For some of you, I hear the words, so it would be wrong of me not to say it. So I want to give this message out. This could be an Aquarius / Capricorn. Aquarius / Capricorn. At this time of the year, it's really difficult. It's a very hard time of the year. You're lonely. Things haven't worked out the way you wanted them to, and some of you may be feeling very blue, feeling like there's no point. And you have to know that this is this much of your life. It's a small little snapshot of your life, and there are so many opportunities here, and I'll get to them in a moment, but there are so many opportunities, so you need to hear my words. This is a small snapshot of your life, and no matter how bad you feel, and some of you will be very low, very low this weekend. First, second, and third, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, wherever you are around the world. And a little bit before or after. This feeling could go for 4 or 5 days. You have to know that this will pass. It absolutely will, okay? Feeling like, and some of you might be physically unwell and no one's helped you out. Some of you might be mentally unwell and no one's checked in on you. No one's even bothered to call you, wish you a happy new year. You're feeling isolated, left out, ostracized, out in the cold, unloved, unappreciated for some of you. For others, it's your insecurities. It's the old lessons that we've learned, the old traumas, the old hurts from the past. Some of you, it will be the love factor. Somebody's hurt you in the past and you just will not move forward. And if you have moved forward and you're dating someone now, take a step back and say to yourself, are you holding back from this relationship? Are you giving all that you should be? Because I feel like there's a group of you who haven't opened up. You're punishing this person for somebody else's issues. You can trust this person and you have to let the insecurity stop, because if you don't, this is the very near future, is the Death card. And that is the end of the cycle, okay? For good news for singles, if you're a single, then this is the end of the cycle, so you'll be moving into a relationship, moving into an abundance of dating and intention and love. If you are in a couple or dating or whatever, and it's your insecurities, then if you don't stop, in the very near future, it will be over. I feel like there's some cancers that will wake up in January. It could be this weekend, it could be another week, but I feel like there's some cancers that will wake up in January and just go, I'm over it. So if that's you, then just reassess yourself first before you do that. Why are you doing that? And the other card I got was the angel card saying, no, this is not the right time. So what is it that you've been planning on doing right now? What are you trying to push forward? It's not a no as in it won't succeed. It's a no as in this is not the right time. If it's to do with a personal business, I feel like you need to do more research. I feel like you need to look at the fine print. Do not progress any further until you've looked at the fine print, and then you can go forward. If it's leaving a relationship, this is not the right time. It could be going back to feeling blue. Even when you're in a relationship, sometimes you can feel blue and you don't even know why you're feeling that way. This is a no to that. This is probably not. Just leave it. Leave it for a few days and see how you feel. Don't make any rash decisions in the very near future. And that's in the course of this weekend. Don't make any big decisions, because I feel like you might regret it. That's directly to an Aries Scorpio scenario, whether you have an Aries sun sign Scorpio moon, or you're dating a Scorpio and you're an Aries. Whatever the combination is, I tell you, and you make it work for you. So this weekend we'll be making any big decisions. So what is your desired outcome? What is crowning the situation? Well, there's an absolute yes. As far as moving in with someone, as far as taking the promotion, yes, this is your time. Yes, this is the moment. This is, again, going back to the Magician. You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need. If you don't feel it, it's brimming. You can feel the excitement building. You know that things are about to change. This is your time. It's a dream big weekend. It's rather strange having a no card and then having a yes card, but this is specifically for specific people. And again, this is a general reading for hundreds of people. So this yes card is, yes, this is the time to move forward. Yes, this is the time to take the job. If you're offered a job at a distance, whether it be in a new town, in a new state, in a new country, in a new direction, then yes, this is exactly what to do. If something unusual happens. Someone that you don't normally date asks you out, jump at the chance, because this is your yes moment. This is your yes time. If you've been hoping for the loan, hoping for the house, hoping for the phone call, some of you, I feel like Taurus, maybe Capricorn, you've been waiting for the phone to ring for the yes, and yes, the phone will ring. It will ring this weekend, definitely. This is a choice between two. Again, this is also what I just said about getting a job at a distance, being offered something at a distance, and maybe having the choice of two. You could be offered a choice of a job where it's in a distance, and it'll be a whole new life. But you also may be offered a job closer to home. What you need to do is take a step back and really see which way takes me along my greatest path. Which way, I mean, if I could wave a wand, what would I desire the most? You know, it doesn't matter what's happening in life, love, money, doesn't matter. If I could have everything, what would it be? And then to choose between the two that will get you closest to that. Because I feel like someone might say, oh my gosh, you're crazy. What are you doing moving to the other side of the world? Because this is where you need to be right now. This is your yes time. Investments. Yes, this is a good time for investments. And small gambles. Small gambles will pay off. Not just in the money sense. If you're gambling on something, a love, you're playing the hard lesson with love, the gamble will pay off. An investment will pay off. Yes, they will get in. Yes, you'll get the job. Yes, you'll get, but you'll have the choice of two. Yes, the phone will ring. It's just a yes to anything that you've been hoping for. That's the yes. The no comes into making big decisions because you're feeling low. That's more of an internal struggle. You are fed up. You're tired. You've been looking, for some of you, you're looking after someone. You've been mentally, you've been looking after someone, and you're just exhausted. You're over it. And this person could have a physical ailment. This person could have a mental ailment. You're taking on somebody else's children. Whatever the, not burden because it's the wrong choice of words, but whatever the work it is that you're doing that you're not getting paid for, whatever it is that you've taken on board, and it's got you run down, it's got you exhausted, it's got you feeling run down, isolated, not having time off, not having help, isolating yourself. This is not the right time to be making big decisions. You are tired, you are run down, you are not in your right frame of mind, and this is not the time to be making any big decisions. And for singles, there is the end of a cycle. This card, I also like to see it as the butterfly. The caterpillar has done all the hard work. It's come inside the cocoon. It's worked its way. It's done its magic. And now the butterfly will come out. Just like the phoenix rising from the ashes, the peacock shedding all its feathers. This is your moment to shine. After a hard slog, after, doing all the hard work, you will get to transform. You'll get to start fresh, and you'll get to see the rewards, and not too shabby, and won't have to take too long to see those results. So how do you see yourself? Well, first of all, you judge yourself far too harshly. That's the first thing. Secondly, some sort of celebration, a coming together, a reconciliation with a loved one who you haven't seen for a while. Could be an ex. An inheritance, a bonus, a sum of money. people coming back. So whether it's a loved one coming back, whether it's a family member coming back, whether it's an old friend coming back, coming back together, a conclusion of time spent apart. And this is all after enduring, contemplation, hard decisions, hard work, hard slogs, all of those different things. And the angel card I got was patience. Now is the time to learn, study, gather information, enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize and knowledge into action. So that's not just study, that is in your work life. So, while you're not working, if you have the luxury of having holidays, you could be doing some online research or reading some books or getting ahead of the rest of the crowd by, working hard. Students hearing great results, see the celebration, being more happy with what the conclusion is than what you thought it was, the gap drawing closer. Relief, good news. The trumpets are blaring, announcements are made. Some of you might be getting engaged. It's New Year's weekend. Some of you might be getting engaged. An announcement of children. Answer of your prayers. And the next one is your desired outcome will happen in the very near future. So it could be a sign of things to come. And the tarot card I got was the Ace of Swords. So being in charge, being in powerful, having all the power in your hand, you get to make the decisions, cutting out the dead weight, moving forward. After this, transformation, cutting those people out of your life, cutting off the excess, slimming down. Some of you will be slimming down, like literally losing weight. Some of you will be cutting your hair. Some of you will be renovating the body. So, a new regime at the gym, a new diet, a new wardrobe, an overhaul, giving up an addiction, giving up smoking, giving up drinking, giving up sweets. Everything that you want, the power is in your hand, and being really creative with it. Lots of opportunities. Again, there's the choice of two. I feel like there might be a Taurus involved in this decision of the creative decision. And there will be buds of creativity of different directions that you can go if you want to. Some of you will be going on overseas travel. So again, and if you are waiting for the phone call, again, it will definitely happen. There's the yes card. It will definitely happen. It's going to happen at the last minute. So, if you can just be patient. So, this is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, you really need to focus down, okay, on your deepest hopes and fears. You feel like you can't have it all. You feel like you have to give up one or the other. You feel like you have to make a decision. You don't. Take the time to step back, because I really feel like, why? Why do you feel like you can't have it all? Is that your insecurities? Is that your insecurity saying that to you? Is that what's holding you back? Because you can. You literally can have it all. This card, you can have all of the different things that you want. And you really can. Because it's in reverse, I really want you to focus on the two main things in your life right now. Just because you are frazzled, confused, the ones that have not been able to make the decision, this is a good time to just, take the extra time. There's no hurry. No one's pushing you for a decision. And the angel card that I got was schooling, study, and education helps your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process, okay? Now, I feel like some of you will be doing extended study. Whether you are asked to lead the team and you need to do a certain certificate, whether you need to update your certificate, update the CV, update the first aid, update some paperwork has to be updated. It may even delay the project because you have to get that sorted. For others, you will be enrolling in advanced study, enrolling in online, enrolling in paperwork into school. It could even be online dating. And allow this to help you to grow. And the final card that I got, of course, sorry, the cat's sitting on the card, is the Happy Ever After card. Now, no words need to be said. You know what this card means. This card means that all your deepest desires and dreams will come true. You just have to have patience, a little bit of brave, a little bit of courage, a little bit of believing in yourself, and you can have it all, and it will happen. You will get a sign of this wonderful rainbow this weekend. You will get signs of that because this is the outcome of this reading. And Archangel Raphael, he's helping you heal, whether that be physical hurts, emotional hurts, helping those, if you are looking after someone, helping. It feels like the cloud is clearing and your plate will be clear. It's like some of the burdens that you are carrying will no longer be there. Helping people feeling better about themselves, helping people move forward, helping people get over whatever physical restrictions you had. And then you will get your happy ever after. So I hope you enjoyed this long, 27 minutes long reading. Your email suggested that you do like the combined reading. So I would love to hear from you. Send me some, I'd like the thumbs up, please. Please like and share. Absolutely, I love your comments. And any private readings, again, hypnoyouellie@hotmail.com. Thank you.